Okay, so now my hair is all dry. I'm going to take a curling iron. This one's just an inexpensive one. I got it at Walmart. It's a Revlon, and it goes up to 30, and I think that's about 300 degrees. So I'm going to put it on the highest setting, and this one has an off and on switch. And the one thing I do like about this is if you leave it, then it will also turn itself off. So that's a good safety feature. I like that because in the morning sometimes I forget. And I feel better knowing that it will turn off if I don't pick it up. Okay, so I just take it in the middle of the shaft like that, take a 1 or 2 inch piece of hair, and I take it in the middle and curl. And you know, I learned how to do this through YouTube videos, and I've sort of mastered it over the last couple of years, and I really like the way it comes out. So I just take little pieces like this and smooth it out with a curling iron. Then I take it near the middle of the strand of hair, and then I curl it, and then you'll notice I'm opening up this clip a little bit as I turn and let it slide down the barrel of the curling iron, and that way you get this nice corkscrew. So I just go through and take different chunks of hair. And this seems like it would take a long time, but it really doesn't. You get good at it, and you kind of know how to do it after you've done it a few times, and this will take me in the morning maybe 10 minutes. So it's pretty quick. It's basically styling itself doing this because you get those nice corkscrew curls, and I just sort of brush them through with my fingers, and it's done. I like the curled look. I could brush it out more and make it look wavier, but I like the curl, so I think it looks cute. And I think this is a young look. And, you know, you can keep it as curly as you want or make them as loose as you want. And the weather also will affect how long the curls stay in and how tight they are, I've noticed. If it's like humid, they won't stay in very much. And other days when it's really dry outside and not humid at all, the curls will last for all day and even a couple of days. Alright, so you'll notice I just leave it in a few seconds. You don't want to burn your hair. So once it heats all the way through, you'll notice I'm curling towards the back, and I'm opening up the barrel, sliding those little ends down. You don't have to do the ends, but I do. I like that finished look, and you can see I sort of twist it around my finger, and that just keeps it in that form as it cools, and it just keeps the curl better. So my hair is in a few different lengths. I've had it layered, I've had it professionally cut in the past, but I've really just let these layers grow out over the last year and a half. I haven't even had it cut, so. I've just done this a few, like many times, so I sort of do it by feel at this point. I know the sections to reach for and the parts that, if they aren't curled, it sort of leaves a gaping area in the back of straight hair. So I try to watch for that. You can kind of tell when you pull out a strand if it needs some more curling or not. But I feel like I've gotten most of them. I see a link there. I haven't gotten curled at all. So it's down in there. Try to brush that. Grab it here. And if you feel like, you've got a long strand that's kind of thick like this chunk of hair I'm going to leave in the curling position in the middle there for a little bit extra time. You can tell I'm only holding this on, a few seconds. There, and I might, if I don't like the way these front ones are going. I might just take another section that might be including those. Go through. Just curl a couple of them together. See if I can get that to fall more how I like it. Now I'm gonna kind of just combing through using my fingers. Sometimes I tuck it behind my ears to get the waves going how I want. Now I'm just using my fingers to separate the hair, the curls. So I'll just stick it behind my ears there. And I'm going to use this argan oil. And there are lots of different brands of this, and this is just to sort of keep the shine going and get rid of some of those flyaways. And I found that my hair in the back here and behind my neck, it'll get a little tangly sometimes on collars of jackets and things like that. So I'm managing that with this. And then I kind of just shape these curls a bit, you know, because I want those nice ringlets and curl definition right there around my face. And even after you put this oil on, you're gonna see maybe a little area that you don't like the way it's laying. Go back and fix that up a little bit. So you can go back through and sort of redistribute these ringlets to maybe how it falls better, how you like it. The curls really last and it's forgiving, and you know, you can sort of see the different looks I'm getting. Okay, so I like the way it turned out. It's looking healthy and good, and I've got nice curls, and I want to make sure that it, you know, looks smooth and stays in place. So I'm just getting a little bit of this Pure Clean Fructis paste. There are all sorts of brands of this, and it's really inexpensive stuff, but it's just a little paste that sets your hair in place, and it gets rid of those flyaways that might show up in a picture, or you know, just gives you more of that complete look here at the end, and it helps me to shape these curls and keep them sort of the way I want them to look. And there you have it. So I think that turned out pretty well. Let me show you the back. I've got lots of curls back there. And this hairstyle will last me a couple of days, which is really nice. And I can sleep on it, and these curls will still be there tomorrow. So now I'm going to do my makeup, and I will show you the finished look.